This is Split Second, episode number 23, night 2 of our Tournament of Champions, VTR 12/7 2022, air date 12/11 2022, and we go. This is our second night of our first ever Tournament of Champions, and tonight, one of these three semi-finalists will win the chance in the finals to play for a luxurious car, but we will decide this second match in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Justin Hall. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good to see all of your smiling faces out there. Thank you very much, guy who looks sort of like me. And welcome to this very special evening. This is indeed Split Second, and here we have our second set of semi-finalists. So let's quickly find out who these folks are. In the first position, we have Turd Ferguson, who was the first of our semi-finalists to actually get a berth to this tournament. We have Adam Oliver in position 2, and we also have Russ Bielefeld. Welcome, gentlemen, to the three of you. Glad that you're back with us on the split second stage. We'll do a little Q&A session with you all at round 2, of course, but let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this. Everything is just exactly as it was when you were here in your initial run. The only difference is now in this tournament, the one that wins the countdown round is the one that moves on to the finals. There won't be 5-car windows or anything like that in the tournament. So, uh, let's go ahead and start. All right, hands on your buzzers, players, and we're going to get things started here with the first question of match number 2 of our semifinal. Each of these are cartoon characters that was featured in a well-loved Disney film. Pick one and name me the film. Take a look at the screen. Basil the mouse, Monstro the whale, Scamp the dog. And we start things off with Turd.
I believe Basil the Mouse was the Great Mouse Detective.
Correct. Russ?
I think Monstro the whale was in Pinocchio.
Correct. And Adam, how about Scamp the dog?
Scamp the dog, he was in Lady and the Tramp.
Correct. And everybody starts off with $10.
Yay.
Each of these are nicknames that were first used during World War I to describe a soldier from a country. Pick one and name me the country. Take a look at the screen. And we'll start with Adam.
Um, I said I know I'm just gonna try to take a shot in the dark. Genre, I'm guessing Denmark.
No, I'm sorry, it is not Denmark.
Yes.
Turd.
How about a Tommy from the U.S.?
No, sorry, that is not correct. Russ, you can answer any one of those that you'd like.
Yeah. Well, looking at genre, I'm hoping that's pronounced Yonner, and that would be Germany, perhaps.
No, if you had picked Jerry, that would have been Germany.
Mm,
Ooh.
Johnner is Australia, and then Tommy is the Great Britain, UK, or England. Any one of those three would have been acceptable there, so nobody scores, and we move on to another question. Pick one and fill in the blank with the word that would give you the title of a book written by Leo Tolstoy. Pick or take a look at the screen. War and Anna, the death of Ivan, and we start with Turd.
I'll go with the top one, War and Peace.
Correct.
Yay.
Russ,
Middle, I'm hoping, is Anna Karenina.
correct. And Adam, how about the death of Ivan Blank?
Um, Gosh, I'm just gonna go Shun the Dark. The death of Ivan Polisky.
No, sorry, that is not correct. Ivan Ilyich,
Mm,
Illych.
mm.
And Turd and Russ get $25 on that one. Good job, you two.
Yay.
Pick one of these pairs of two countries and a sea and tell me yes or no. Does that sea separate those two countries? Take a look at the screen. Italy and Serbia, Adriatic Sea. Australia and New Zealand, Tasman Sea. Korea and China, South China Sea. And we start with Turd.
Australia, New Zealand, the Tasman Sea. Yes.
Yes is correct. Well
Yay.
done. And we move to Adam next.
Right. Korea and South China. South China is the sea, and I'm gonna say yes.
Should have said no to that one. The Yellow Sea is what separates those. So,
What Pete know?
and now, Russ, we come to you.
Yeah, well, let's say Italy, Serbia, Adriatic Sea, yes.
Correct. And Turd and Russ again pick up $25 for themselves.
Stop copying me, Russ.
Pick one of these well known books with a woman's name in the title and name me the female author of each. Take a look at the screen. Rebecca, Jane Eyre, Emma. We start with Turd.
Oh my God, just went blank. Uh, crap. I'm going to pass. My brain went blank on Jane Eyre.
Oof. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it happens.
Russ,
Yeah, Rebecca was Daphne du Maurier.
correct. And Adam,
Oh gosh. Emma. I got no guess.
too bad on that. That was Jane Austen.
Ah,
Now, Jane Eyre is Charlotte Bronte.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which of the Bronte sisters wrote that one. That's why I went with Rebecca.
Well, it helped you out because you picked up a singleton there, and you take the lead now. So after 110 for Russ, 60 for Turd, 10 for Adam, and we move on to another question in this round. Pick one and give me the two words that would complete the title of a Bob Dylan song. Take a look at the screen, players. Like A, positively, knocking on. And we start with Turd.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Correct. Turd, or Russ, sorry.
Like a Rolling Stone.
Correct. And Adam, how about positively?
Uh, positively, um, on on stars. No.
No, sorry, that's not it. Positively on 4th Street is what we needed there.
Hmm.
And Turd and Russ pick up $25. All right. Each of these are couples that fell in love with each other, are in a well known Shakespeare play. Pick one and name me the play. Take a look at the screen. Petruchio and Catherine, Benedict and Beatrice, Orlando and Rosalind. And we start with Adam this time.
Benedict Beatrice would be much ado about nothing.
Correct. Turd, you're up next.
I'm going to make some shit up because it sounds good. Petruchio and Catherine, Merchant of Venice.
No, sorry, not the right one I needed, but good effort though. And Russ, we come to you.
Okay, I'm going to try Petruchio and Catherine because I'm thinking this might have been what Kiss Me Kate was based on, The Taming of the Shrew.
And you would be 100% right about that. Um, Orlando and Rosalind, As You Like It, is the Shakespeare play in question there. So Adam and Russ pick up $25 on that one. Pick one of these and tell me one of the zodiac signs that uses these as its symbol. Take a look at the screen. A person, an animal, an inanimate object. And we start with Turd on this one.
An animal, Taurus.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of others. So, because these are repeats, actually, hold on a minute. Let me verify that. Okay, I apologize. There aren't repeats. Pisces, you said Aries, or did you
No, me.
say?
I said Taurus
Okay, yeah,
for an animal.
yeah. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn are all the other ones in that one.
Ooh.
And so now we move to Adam.
An inanimate object, I'll say Libra.
Yes, and Aquarius and Sagittarius are the other answers that were acceptable there. And now, Russ, we come to you for a person.
Yeah, Virgo.
Yes, and Gemini is the other one. So everybody picks up $10 on that one. Congratulations to all.
Like a Virgo. Yee.
You're going to have to pay royalties on that.
Oh, because Virgo was not in the song. Nice try, though.
Well, the melody's still similar.
I'm not going to say nothing. Here we go with another one. Each of these are definitions to a word that is also the name of a one-word title of a TV game show. Pick one and give me the correct word. Take a look at the screen. To have complete attention, a possibility of danger, a secret phrase for a group. And we start with Turd on this one.
I'll go secret phrase for a group password.
Correct. Adam.
I'm gonna say a possibility of danger. I'm gonna say jeopardy.
Correct. And Russ, how about to have complete attention?
Well, how about concentration?
That would be the one, and everybody again scores $10 on that one.
Thank goodness that wasn't constipation.
Oh, fantastic.
Each of these are the initials of a province in Canada. Pick one and give me the full name of the province. Take a look at the screen. PEI, BC, NB, and we start with Turd.
We'll go BC. That'd be British Columbia.
That's the one. Adam?
And B, I'll say New Brunswick.
Correct. And Russ, how about PEI?
That would be Prince Edward Island.
Correct. And again, everybody picks up $10. This is the game I expected would happen between you three. And with that, players, that is the end of round number one. Let's take a look at our scores. We have Russ at 190. Nipping at his heels is Turd at 115. And Adam is at 65. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to double the dollar amounts, and we're going to talk with our players and everything. Who's going to be the one to win this semifinal? You're going to have to come back and find out. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to Split Second. We're going to talk with our players here before we start round two. And we're going to start with Turd. Welcome back, sir, to the Split Second stage.
Yeah, I thought this place looked familiar.
It's been quite a while since we've had you on the show. What have you been up to since your retirement from the show?
Um, you know, just staying busy at work with coaching basketball, and as you know, got a big family, so always plenty to do with them. But I'd say that's about it.
Okay. Well, as you know, we have a much more expensive car to go for if you should be the one to win the finals. Do you think that's going to be you?
Well, I'm not so sure. I went over there and touched the side of it during the commercial break, and a piece of Bondo fell off. So we'll see.
Oh,
Well, good luck to you in any event, and welcome back to the Split Second stage. And
Thank you.
now, you're welcome. And now we come to Adam Oliver. Uh, he was a one and done with us, and now he's back here. And Adam, what have you been up to since your appearance on the show?
Just here, like taking care of my, just helping my future wife to be with anything she needs, and still like working as an as a sporting goods store as a sporting goods store sales associate in the apparel department, and just keeping myself busy.
Okay. Well, um, should you be the one to win the finals, what do you think that car and prize money and everything would do for you?
Well, it would definitely do it. It would definitely do a lot to help me out, and all I'm trying to do is just do the best I can to hold my own against two great players I'm in the middle with.
Okay. Well, good luck to you and welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we come to Russ Bielefeld. And, sir, you had quite an interesting run here on the show with us while you were here. You went 2 days, you got yourself a trip to Antigua, and which was over $10,000. Got yourself some money and also some additional spending money on that trip. So, are you excited to be back here on the stage for another shot at it?
Well, of course I am. Of course, it has been a long time since I've been here. Just, scheduling, just with the scheduling that I'm not always able to make it. But yeah, I'm lucky to be here tonight, though.
Well, you've been watching along, of course, on the channel, right?
Oh, of course, I've been subscribed, and to everybody out there, if you're not subscribed, hit that button.
Thank you for that. And if should you be the one to win the finals, what will that do for you?
I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
All right. Well, let's not waste any more time and let's move on into the second round now. Of course, as you know, players, the dollar amounts are doubled, and this will also determine the countdown round positions, but we'll explain that in just a few minutes. But for right now, hands back on your buzzers and let's begin round number two. Pick one of these poems about nature and tell me what famous poet wrote them. Take a look at the screen. Trees, leaves of grass, a few figs from thistles. Yeah, try saying that 2 times fast. Anyways, Turd, you're up first.
Trees. Robert Frost.
No, sorry, that was not a Frost poem. Uh, Russ.
Trees was Joyce Kilmer.
Yes, that is correct. And now, Adam, make your choice, please.
I'll go with a few figs from thistles. Is that Robert Frost?
No, I'm sorry, that one is not a Frost poem either. That one in question is Miss Edna St. Vincent Millay, Millay, and Leaves of Grass That No One Attempted is Walt Whitman.
Hmm.
So Russ is on his own there with $100 big.
Walt Whitman. He makes some good chocolate.
That is true. Alright, got another one. Here it comes. Pick one of these types of clothing and tell me true or false. Was it named after a real person? Take a look at the screen, players. Cardigan, Macintosh, Blucher boot. And we start with Turd.
Um, Macintosh. Yes.
True in this case, and you would
True.
be correct in that. So, Adam, we move to you next.
Um, Cardigan, false.
No, I'm sorry, that is true. And now we go to Russ.
I'll guess the Blucher boot is a yes, a true.
And you would be right in that. And Russ and Turd pick up $50 on that question.
Quit getting stuff right, Russ. Jeez.
Alright. Each of these actresses was the first one to act in a well-known Broadway musical. Pick one and name me the musical. Take a look at the screen. Mary Martin, Carol Channing, Barbara Streisand. And we start things with Turd.
Was Mary Martin Peter Pan?
No, I'm sorry, that's not the
Uh,
one that I needed. Adam?
Uh, Barbara Streisand. Laughing.
No, sorry. And Russ, you stand alone here. You can answer any one.
Yeah. Carol Channing, Hello Dolly.
Correct. And you pick up another $100 for yourself there. You must be the son of God.
What was the other
Spartacus.
answers? Other answers.
The other answers, Mary Martin is South Pacific,
Uh,
and Barbara Streisand was Funny Girl.
uh,
Oh,
Same as the movie.
Right. Alright, we go to another one here. Each of these are clues to a person, place, or thing that have the initials DD. Pick one and give me the full name. Take a look at the screen. The X Files actor, a British bus, pastry chain restaurant. And we start with Russ on this one.
X-Files actor was David Duchovny.
Correct. Turd?
Pastry chain restaurant. Would that be Dunkin' Donuts?
That's the one. And Adam, how about a British bus?
oh boy. Um, I know it's gonna be wrong. The Delta Drive.
No, I'm sorry. They call them double deckers over there.
Oh, yeah.
And Russ and Turd pick up $50 there on that one. Good job, guys.
I wonder if James Doe's ever drove one of those buses.
Alright. Each of these are quotes that was made by a person in the Bible. Pick one and give me the man who said them. Take a look at the screen. Let my people go. Am I my brother's keeper? What shall I do then with this Jesus? And we start with Turd.
I'm going to wind up embarrassing myself here. Let my people go. Would that be Abraham?
No, I'm sorry, it is not Abraham. Adam?
Gonna answer with my let my people go, and I'm gonna say Moses.
That was Moses, yes. And Russ?
Yeah, am I my brother's keeper? That's what Cain said after he slew his brother Abel.
Correct. And uh, what shall I do then with this Jesus? Russ, you're a youth pastor. I'll let you answer that
I
one for
know it's
funsies.
also late and my brain's not quite working. I wish I could tell you right now.
That would be what Pontius Pilate addressed to the
Yeah.
crowd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
wanting to
Mm,
know if they after he released Barabbas. So Adam and Russ pick up $50 on that one. And here we go again. Pick one of these and fill in the blank with a word or words that would give you the title of a hit song by Roger Miller. Take a look at the screen. King of the Engine, England. And we start with Adam this time.
I'm gonna say engine number 9.
Correct. Russ?
I'll take the top one. That was his signature song, King of the Road.
Indeed it was. And now, Turd, how about England?
Oh Lord. Let's see what we can come up with here. England. um, you're a funny one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh God.
Uh,
uh,
I, if it were in my power to award you points for effort, I would, but unfortunately I can't. But that was England Swings.
oh yeah, England swings like a pendulum do.
There you go.
Oh
And
my.
uh, Russ and Adam pick up $50 again on that one. Pick one of these countries and tell me yes or no. Were they at one time part of the British Commonwealth of Nations? Take a look at the screen. Brazil, Ireland, Qatar. And we start with Adam.
For for Ireland, my answer is yes.
That is correct. Turd?
Let's see. I'll say uh, Qatar, Qatar, however it is they pronounce it. Um, no.
Actually, yes, they were at one time. So you're out of that one. And Russ, how about Brazil?
Well, Brazil was once owned by Portugal. I don't think it ever went through England's hands, so I'm going to say no on Brazil.
And you would be right in that. So Adam and Russ pick up $50 there. Each of these are clues to a famous person whose last name is also the name of a gem. That is GEM. Pick one and give me the name. Take a look at the screen. Grand Ole Opry comedian, Oswald's assassin, Gentleman Jack gangster. And we start with Turd.
Oswald's assassin was Jack Ruby.
Correct. Of course, Ruby, in fact, would be the gem in question. So,
Yes, I'm not stupid.
Adam, we go to you next.
Um, Gentleman Jack Gangster. Is the gem diamond?
Yes, Jack Legs Diamond is the man. And now we go to Russ.
Ah, yes, the famous comedian was Minnie Pearl.
Howdy! And everybody gets $20 in that one. Good job.
Minnie Pearl, make it swirl.
And look at this. Adam and Turd are tied, and Russ is out in front, but we still have a couple more to go. And here's the next one. Each of these are definitions to the word soul, but spelled differently. Pick one and give me the correct spelling. take a look at the screen. Bottom of a shoe. South Korea's capital. James Brown's music. And we start with Turd.
Let's go with South Korea's capital, which would be Seoul.
Correct. Adam?
I'll go with the bottom of the shoe, and it's spelled Sole.
Correct. And Russ, how about James Brown's music?
Yeah, soul music is spelled Soul.
That is correct, and all of you pick up $20 on that one. Oh, James Brown's back from the dead. And do what?
Yeah.
Alright. Hidden in each of these words is a 3-letter abbreviation for a month. Pick one and give me that abbreviation. Take a look at the screen. Lifeboat, doctor, sidecar. And we start with Turd.
So lifeboat would be February with FEB.
Correct. Adam?
For doctor, you're looking for OCT.
Right, for October. And then Russ, how about sidecar?
Yeah, sidecar has December in it. DEC.
Correct, and once again, all of y'all pick up $20.
Stop trying to show me your DEC, Russ.
And with that, players, that is the end of round number 2. What a game we have going here. Russell, you are out in front at $700, almost tying the most money ever won in a main game with split second. And tied for second place is Turd and Adam at 275. But the countdown round is the one that determines the whole shebang. And we will get to that on the other side of this break, folks. Stay where you are. Hey everybody, welcome back to Split Second, and now we enter the moment of truth, the countdown round. Of course, everybody playing here knows when we get to this round, this is the round that in ordinary play would determine who goes for the car, but in the Tournament of Champions, this is the round that determines who becomes a finalist in just a few short weeks. So, of course, the standings are always the person with the most amount of money counts down from 4, and that is Russell today. So we put him at 4.
Russ.
And with a tie in split second in the countdown round, both Turd and Adam will count down from 5.
Rock, paper, scissors, you for it.
So buzzing in is still the most essential part of this. If you're able to get in fast, it doesn't matter about your point totals. You will be a finalist regardless if you can count down to 0. So, with all that in mind, let's begin the countdown round now. Each of these runners won an Olympic gold in track and field. Pick one and name me their country of birth. Take a look at the screen. Usain Bolt, Carl Lewis, Atto Bolden. And we start with Turd.
All right, Usain Bolt was Jamaica.
That is correct. Continue.
Carl Lewis was the United States.
Correct. Continue again.
I'm split on two, but let's go. Atto Bolden, Great Britain.
No, I'm sorry. And you are done with this one. We move next to Adam.
Otto Bowden, Nigeria?
No, sorry.
Ooh.
Russ, can you pick that one up?
Probably not, but I'll guess something else in Africa, Ethiopia.
No, sorry, folks. That was Trinidad.
Oh.
Well, it's okay, though. Turd,
Wrong country.
right, you advanced. And we go to another question here. 3, 5, 4 is the totals. Here we go again. Hands on your buzzers. Each of these are or were the capitals of a place that has the word British in it. Pick one and give me the name of the place. Take a look at the screen. Victoria, Road Town, Georgetown. We go to Turd.
Victoria, British Columbia.
That is correct.
Sorry.
Continue.
Oh, geez. Georgetown, British Virgin Islands.
No, sorry, you're done with that one. We go to Adam next.
Georgetown, got no guess.
Okay, you're done. Russ.
Georgetown is British Guyana.
Correct. Continue.
Road Town, that might be the British Virgin Islands.
Oh, there's no might be to it. That is.
Crap.
And look at this. We have 2, 2, and 5. Well. Let's move on. Let's see how this is going to play out. Pick one of these vegetables and tell me true or false. Are they one of the ingredients in a Denver omelet? Take a look at the screen. Tomatoes, green pepper, corn. Turd, you stand to win. I just need 2 correct answers from you.
And you said this is true or false, or yes, no?
Well, true or false. If you say
True or false,
yes,
okay.
I'll still count it, but I'd
All right, I'm
prefer
gonna
you
go
say
with-
true or false.
I'm going to go green pepper, true.
That is correct. One more and you win and become a finalist.
Tomatoes, true.
No, I'm sorry. That is not right. And of course, that one goes dead now. That leaves corn for Adam to answer.
Corn, I'll say false.
That is correct.
There you go, Adam.
And that question is now finished. We move on to another one. 1, 4, and 2. This could be the game. Pick one of these words that has a man's name in it and tell me yes or no this time. Were they also a type of calendar used in ancient times? Take a look at the screen. Franciscan, Thomasian, Julian, and Turd. 1 correct answer and you are a finalist.
I'm going to go Julian, and that's true, yes.
Yes is correct, and Turd, you are a finalist.
Oh my Jesus.
What a game. Alright, Turd, I will be back to deal with you in just a second. Adam, you were able to pick up $275 today, but this is the tournament. So, in addition to that, you also pick up $10,000 for your efforts being a semi-finalist here today, and we add that to your season total winnings. So, did you have fun with us this season?
Yes, I had fun.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Will we see you next season?
Well, I'll do my best to. I'll try to be there.
All right, good deal. And Russ, the same for you, sir. You wind up with 10,000 additional dollars plus your 700 that you were able to accumulate. So, did you have fun with us this season?
Oh, of course I did.
Good deal. Well, Mr. Ferguson, as you've come to be known on some other game shows I'm aware of,
Honk!
you become a finalist with us, and we will see you and Amanda, and we have one more slot open. Who's it going to be? We're going to have to find out if it's going to be Brandon, AJ, or Jason. And to do that, you'll have to come back and see us on the next episode. Until then, I'm Justin Hall. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Good night for now, everybody. Bye bye.